Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. This is 20th of November and we are going to see all of the important questions for the day. So pay your attention till the end. And to get PDF of all these videos, you can join us on Telegram by writing the channel's name, Students Point, like this. You can also follow us on Instagram by writing the username, The Students Point. Now here's a question for the day. Everyone has to answer this question in the comment section. The question is, India's first convergence project to generate green energy is to be set up in. These are the options. Read the options carefully and then answer it in the comment section. Now let's move ahead, but before that, if you are finding this video useful, then don't forget to like the video and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Also don't forget to press the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive the notification at the earliest so that you never miss any opportunity to learn and grow every day. Now here's the first question. Consider the following statements or facts about trace bribery risk matrix. This matrix is prepared by World Economic Forum. No, this is wrong. And India ranked 48th on the 2020 list. No, this is also wrong. India has ranked 77th, not 48th. And China and Bangladesh scored better than India. No, this is also wrong. Because they have performed poorer than India. India have performed better than them. So here only B is the right answer. So option B is correct. The ranking is prepared by Trace International. It is the world leading anti-bribery standard setting organization. This index or matrix 2020 measured bribery in 194 jurisdictions. These jurisdictions were based on their score on 4 parameters. These 4 parameters included government and civil service transparency, business interactions with government, capacity for civil society oversight, and anti-bribery deterrence and enforcement. In 2019, India was at 78th. This year, India is at 77th. In 2020, India had performed better than China, Pakistan, Bhutan, and Nepal. The only neighboring country which have performed better than India is Bhutan. Bhutan has ranked 48th. So remember both these rankings. India ranked 77th, Bhutan ranked 48th. Next question now. Which ministry has launched GIS One District One Product, or the map of One District One Product? So it has been launched by Ministry of Food Processing. So yes, C is the right answer. This map provides detailed information about One District One Product to all stakeholders, and this map of India provides details of One District One Products of all the states and facilities to the stakeholders. And the digital map also has indicators for tribals, SCs, STs, and aspirational districts. Next question now. Who has been appointed as the first chairperson of Reserve Bank Innovation Hub? So it is Gopalakrishnan. So here D is the right answer. He was a former co-chairman and the co-founder of Infosys. He has been appointed as the first chairman of RBI Hub. He was appointed by RBI, and RBI Innovation Hub or Reserve Bank Innovation Hub aims to promote innovation across the financial sector. RBI set up this hub to promote, support, and handhold cross-thinking. The hub will aim to increase the use of innovative technologies across the financial sectors. This hub acts as a center for incubation and ideation of new capabilities that can be leveraged to create innovative financial services and products. It aids in achieving following objectives. Let's see the objectives. Efficient banking services, deepen the financial inclusion, strengthen consumer protection, and business continuity in times of emergency. Next question now. What is the IUCN status of giraffe? So giraffe has been categorized in vulnerable category in IUCN Red List, though some of the subspecies of giraffe has also been categorized into critically endangered, but overall giraffe is in vulnerable category. According to IUCN, currently there are 68,293 giraffe in the world. They are already extinct in 7 African countries. They are Eritrea, Burkina Faso, Guinea, Mauritania, Mali, Senegal, and Nigeria. Why it was in news? Because the world's only known white giraffe has been fitted with a GPS tracking device to keep poachers at bay in the northeast Kenya, conservationists has said. See, this only left white giraffe is because its 2 family members few months back were killed. So now this has been fitted with GPS device to keep a track on it. This giraffe suffers from a rare genetic condition called as leucism. It causes the loss of skin pigmentation. Next question. Which statement about Duchenne muscular dystrophy is correct? It is a severe type of muscular dystrophy that primarily affects boys. This is correct. And females with a single copy of the defective gene may show mild symptoms of this muscular disorder. This is also correct. And muscle weakness usually begins around the age of 4 in the childhood and worsens quickly. So this is also correct. So here all of these options are correct. So D is the right answer. And muscle loss typically occurs first in thighs and pelvis, followed by the arms. And most children suffering from this muscle disorder are unable to walk by the age of 12, and affected muscles may look large because of increased fat content. They are also suffering from cirrhosis if they have this muscle disorder, and some may have even intellectual disability. How it is caused? It is caused due to mutation in the gene for protein dystrophin. Although there are no known cure at present, but physical therapy, braces and corrective surgery may help with some symptoms. Why it was in news recently? Sandeep Iswarpa, who is assistant professor at IISc Bengaluru, proposes to provide new genetic treatment for this muscle disorder. Next question. Which is not one among the four Indian cities which were selected by World Economic Forum to pioneer roadmap for smart cities? So actually none of the cities here listed are selected in this World Economic Forum for the roadmap of smart cities. So here D is the right answer. It has selected 36 cities across the world, out of which 4 are Indian cities. They are Bengaluru, Faridabad, Indore and Hyderabad. These smart cities are being developed under G20 Global Smart Cities Alliance. The selected 36 cities will collaborate with global experts and enhance their capacity policies in areas ranging from cybersecurity to service to be provided to physically challenged people. Other some important cities include Toronto, London, Moscow, Brasilia, Dubai and Melbourne. Next question now. Which city is named as the World Book Capital for the year 2022? So it is Guadalajara. So here D is the right answer. It is named as the World Book Capital for year 2022 by Director General of UNESCO, who is Audrey Azoulay, on the recommendation of World Book Capital Advisory Committee. While Tbilisi, which is in Georgia, was named as the World Book Capital 2021 and Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia for 2020. So remember all these 3 years capital. For 2022 it is Guadalajara, for 2021 it is Tbilisi, for 2020 it is Kuala Lumpur. Next question. Which state government launched scheme for Chief Minister's Award for Good Governance to recognize and reward progressive and extraordinary work executed by authority officers that promotes good governance? So it is Manipur. So here A is the right answer. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has launched scheme for Chief Minister's Award for Good Governance. It will recognize and reward progressive and extraordinary work performed by authorities officers. Next question. World Philosophy Day is being observed on, so it was observed last year on 19th of November. This day was introduced in 2002 by UNESCO to foster philosophical analysis, research, studies on major contemporary issues so as to respond more effectively to the challenges that are confronting humanity today. And in 2005, UNESCO General Conference proclaimed that the World Philosophy Day would be celebrated every third Thursday of November. So I hope you find the video useful. Do like and do share the video. Subscribe and press the bell icon. We'll meet again in the next video. Until then, stay safe and thanks for watching.